Are you very sensitive to energy? Sometimes you feel depleted, drained for no apparent reason other than you're around other people, even those that you love, family, kids, friends, clients, other halves. Well, you're in the right place, because if you are empathic and highly sensitive to energy, both positive and negative, these are the crystals, the 12 best crystals for protection, shielding you from absorbing too much energy, helping you ground and balance. So we'll start with selenite. Comes in so many different forms. Selenite, and this I refer to as a goddess wand. I just love mine. And I hold it while I'm watching my programs at night or meditating, even reading a book. I can even have it just on my lap, and it absorbs energies from my body, whether, it doesn't matter what kind of energy. It doesn't absorb your positive energy, but it absorbs the negativity, the stress, the anxiety, nervousness, any kind of fear. And selenite these days comes in so many different shapes with so many different designs. This is a beautiful little moon with stars. Here is the yin and yang, balance, duality. And then the Om symbol. Now, I'll say it, but I'm not sure that it'll be on key. Om. Okay. And then we have charging discs. The yin yang is a medium-sized charging disc, and this one has the crystal points and some flowers and leaves design. Crystal hearts, selenite hearts. You can hold it with the design into your palm or facing up. These are angel wings. This one is a pretty little flower. And then one of my favorite forms of selenite is an angel. And we have a couple different sizes. That's a medium one, and then a little baby one. So what else? Amethyst. The guy didn't want to stand up. Amethyst comes in different forms. This is what I call a little mini cathedral. The deep purple amethyst helps you with your crown chakra, so it opens up your crown, the chakra just above your head, but it also helps to protect you from energy. And it's not about closing yourself off. It is about avoiding or preventing you, beautiful soul, from absorbing too much energy and shielding you from too much energy being drawn from you. As an empath, you're always giving out energy. Everyone does. This is white howlite. Purification, energy detox, protection. And this is a top polished. And down here, this is the natural, so you can see that the polished part, the point, gives you a different, I don't want to say viewpoint, but it gives you a different way to see it. Polished, which brings out the black veining lines, which are grounding. And then I just love this. I'm going to stop turning it around and around and around. So energy purification, protection, as well as the selenite does too. Not only does it, selenite, take energy from you, draw it out of your body that you don't need, overwhelm, it also clears energy from all of your other crystals. You can put your jewelry on top of a heart or a charging disc, even in a selenite bowl. This is fluorite. It's very high vibe. This one is multicolored, so it's got the purples, lights and darks, and greens, and there's even a little bit of blue there. Now, most of these pieces, not the selenite necessarily, but all these other pieces are from my personal collection, and they are all around me all the time. So what does fluorite do? Helps to balance out, cleanse, and recharge your chakras, your energy centers, so that no one energy center is overwhelmed or blocked or has too much energy in it. This is Labradorite. Let's see if we can get it. This is Blue Flash. And Labradorite, I'm just going to hold it against my hip so you can see the back side of this one too. When it's polished is when you get to really see what's just below the surface, kind of like what we do with our own lives or our own healing. This is Kyanite. It's a mineral actually, and we just say crystals because it makes it easier rather than saying crystals, minerals, and stones all the time. The Kyanite is another piece. Not only does it absorb energy from you, it also protects and shields you. And a piece this size would set out a shield about, I'm just checking in with it, about 2.5 to 3 feet around you. Again, it's not about blocking people from getting to you, because you do need to be accessible depending upon what you're doing and for your life, right? And for your life and your work. So it also absorbs energy from your other crystals, your jewelry, your body, and because it's blue, it helps to balance out emotions and your throat chakra. This is black tourmaline, very natural, definitely not polished, and it absorbs negativity. It also protects you from absorbing energy, and it absorbs energy for you and from you. This is hematite, so all the blacks, and we'll get to the smoky in a minute, the blacks will help ground and protect you and absorb negative energy. This is hematite in its matrix. Look at how interesting that formation is. So hematite is very grounding, and for an empath, that's very, very important. Let's see, here we have Smoky Quartz, and one of our videos is all about Smoky Quartz and what is real and what is not, what is fake. But this is a little generator, kind of like an obelisk shape, and then this is a palm stone. Natural Smoky Quartz is transparent or translucent. You can see energy through it, or light through it. Sorry, not, well, energy too, I guess. Protection, grounding, all of that. This is Lepidolite, a very feminine stone. It also has some black tourmaline in this one, as well as aquamarine. Lepidolite is a stone of the goddess. It is purple, so divine feminine, and grounding, raises your vibe. And this is a palm stone. It has a little bit of black tourmaline in it, which also absorbs negativity, too much energy, and protects you. And then this is Kunzite, very much for your heart center. And we have one more. My guides just reminded me rose quartz is hiding behind the Labradorite there, so we'll get to it in a moment. This is for your heart center, your heart chakra in the middle of your chest, and it is also for your higher heart, because empaths are always radiating and projecting energy. We all are. Empaths and those who are highly sensitive seem to be doing it more, but we also sense energy more. And this is a beautiful, huge, very heavy smoky rose quartz. Let me see if I can find the smoky part for you. easily here. Okay, you see a little bit of the dark there? There it is. Let me switch hands and see if I can do it better with my right hand to show it to you. It is just really heavy. Ah, here it is. A little bit of smoky, the darker parts. And the lighter part, that is, there's a smoky. And that is the natural rose quartz color. So these are the 12 best in my experience in the years that I've been working with crystals, which is, oh gosh, I started this in 1985. It gives you a while. So if you have any questions about what could help you, which ones to select, please pop that in the comments. And thank you so much for being here, beautiful soul.